Hello, beautiful creatures. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful for you. If you're new here, my name's Cordelia, and on my channel, Phyrra, I love to talk about bright and colorful indie makeup, gothic fashion, mental health, lifestyle, and poodles. So today's video is going to be a green monochromatic indie makeup tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up right now if you love seeing indie brands and you want to see more of them. And don't forget to hit that little subscribe button so you never miss out on one of my videos. So this is the monochromatic green makeup look that I put together featuring a bunch of different indie brands. And this is an excellent look for hooded eyes, if I do say so myself, since I have hooded eyes. If you want to see how I put everything together, just keep watching. So I've already applied my eyeshadow primer, which is the Concrete Minerals Glitter Eye Primer. I let that sit for about like 30 to 60 seconds. This is the beautiful color palette that we're going to be playing with today. So this is Lethal Nightless, Lethal Herbivore, Lethal Profusion, and this is also Lethal Moonbeam. These two colors are Terra Moons. This is Terra Moons Mood Ring, and this is Terra Moons Light Year. And then I have one loose eyeshadow I'm going to be pulling in, and this is Karla Cosmetics Pom Pom. But to start, I'm going to take Lethal Nightless, and I'm using a Sigma E15. It's a flat definer brush. And I'm going to start right here at the inner part of my eye. And I'm just basically creating this sort of swoopy shape up and onto the hood of my eye. And taking that same color, same brush, I'm going to start doing, like, say the outer half of my lower lid. I'm going to create a wing shape. With hooded eyes like mine, I find my wings look best if I start from the bottom. And if it ends up thicker than I like, I just go back with a cotton swab to change it. And I'm also going to take this up about the halfway mark or just around that onto my mobile lid. Your mobile lid is the part of your lid, like right here at the top of your eyelid by your lash line. And I'm connecting these to my line. And I'm taking a pointed Q-tip, but you can take whatever you're comfortable with. And I just kind of like narrow it a little bit. I'm going to take this Eyeko Cosmetics 125 Smoky Liner Brush and the shade Herbivore. And I'm going to start applying this at the middle part of my lower lid and bringing it inwards. Also going to use this a little bit here at the outer part of like the upper hood of my eye. I'm going to take this third color right here called Profusion in this NYX 42 pencil brush and start working this down just a little bit. And then I'm also going to take this brush and line my entire upper lash line with it and drag it sort of over the top of where I did the darkest liner here. Like I'm overlapping these colors, I'm not putting it like one-to-one on top. And then I'm going to go back with just a little bit more and kind of finish creating the shape at the outer crease with these greens, this light green shade. I'm going to take the Karla Cosmetics color Pom Pom, and I'm going to use a Sigma E27 brush that is slightly damp, color to have a lot of impact, and I'm going to fill this in between the colors except like right at the inner lid where I'm going to put it over the top of that color. But the rest of the eye I'm going to fill in between the colors. And then because because this brush isn't quite narrow enough to go to the little tail end right there, I'm using a Sigma E28 short shader brush because I can fit right here in between these little guys. I'm taking a little bit more Lethal Herbivore, which is that middle green, and just using it in between the bright green and the deep green, deep teal. And I'm gonna bring just a little bit of that too right down here at the inner part of my eye. And now I'm gonna take this color right here called Mood Ring. And I'm using a Wayne Goss 20 brush. I'm just putting that along my lower lid, just to add some extra dimension and depth. And I'm going to apply Light Year, the color right here, with an Eyeko Cosmetics 149 brush. And this is just gonna go like right under my brow, just right at this outer part. And then I'm gonna use this Eyeko Cosmetics smudge brush with Lethal Moonbeam, this pale creamy ivory color. And I'm going right in between where I did the highlight and that liner on the hood of my eye. I have so much fun when I play with greens. I'm going to use KVD's Electrum Gold pencil on my lower waterline. I really need to find some brighter waterline pencils. Urban Decay used to make some great colors, but I haven't seen them put out anything bright in a long time. So I just curled my lashes and I applied the Eyeko Lash Alert Mascara in green. This is my all-time favorite mascara packaging because I like the squeeze tube. It makes it so much easier to get your mascara out rather than dealing with the stiffer tube. I absolutely love this formula. The only mascara formula that works better for me is the Thrive Cosmetics formula. This is a close second, so it's really good in my opinion. And this green color I think is really, really dope. Looks gorgeous. So next, let's do my face. I'm going to put on the Danessa Myricks Prism FX Hydrating Lotion in gold. And if I hadn't put face trims on my face, I would just be applying this with my fingers, but because I did, I'm using this Cosette foundation brush to just get this on the rest of my skin, basically around my forehead and my brows. For my brows, I used the NYX Micro Brow in 7.5 gray. Well, actually, first I used the Sigma Prime and Control Brow Wax, then I used the NYX pencil, and then I finished it off with, I think it's Envy by About Face Beauty and their glitter eyebrow gel stuff. So I'm going to put on the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder in shade 1. And I like to apply it with my fingers. I really love light coverage complexion perfection products like this. Although to go around my eyes, once again, I need a smaller brush. And I'm using a KVD concealer brush to just go around my eyes. I'm going back with an angled eyeshadow brush and a little bit more of Lethal Nightless to just darken this wing. I'm going to put a couple face crystals on my face. This is the face crystal sheet that I have that I got from Amazon. It was like $6.99 and it comes in 3 sizes of gems. I'm putting the biggest one right here at the inner corner, this medium-sized one above the high point of my eyebrows, and I'm going to put another of the smallest size a little bit down from it. Take another one of the smallest size and put it right here above the end of the tail of my liner. Yeah, I have fun doing crystals sometimes. They can just be really a nice way to like brighten up a look. I'm going to take this NYX Biolume makeup stick and the color is called Seagrass. And I'm going to use this as sort of like a blush and a highlighter all in one. Or at least as a blush. No, maybe as a highlighter because it's not really showing up as much as I thought it would. It has a really interesting cooling sensation. I think this was from their Avatar release. Yeah, it's not really giving me what I was hoping it would do. I'm going to use the Cosmetics Baroque blush, which is supposed to be a very pretty neutral blush, like a neutral champagne. It pulls a little warm because of my skin tone. But I'm just gonna use it to add a little bit of color right here. I'm going to use Look Naturals Limeade and this really pretty fan brush that's from the Sigma and Samantha Ravindal collection. I'm just gonna add more green, like highlight to my face, since the NYX Cosmetics one didn't really do what I anticipated that it would do. I'm going to outline my lips in the KVD lip pencil in Lummy. Unfortunately, I think this is one of those discontinued shades, but I believe NYX Cosmetics has a green. And to complete my monochromatic green themed makeup, I'm going to put on the NYX lip color in Feelings. And if you ever have problems with your lip lines not being crisp enough, what I like to do is either take a pointed Q-tip or a makeup brush and some of the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm and just use that around the edges. I love this color. Like, this is a gorgeous deep like green with blue tones. I have to say, I also love my Lethal Cosmetics blush brush. This is like the first time I've used it, I think, for blush instead of as a highlighter or something else, and I think it looks really good. I'm gonna try and add just a little bit more of this NYX stuff again, the Seagrass, to see if I can get it to look better, show up. And I'm just running my finger across it and tapping it on. I think this is all the makeup that I'm going to put on, so let me zoom in so you can see the finished look up close. And everything I'm wearing will be in the description box down below. What do you think of this fun green look? Anyway, I had a blast putting together this monochromatic green look. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any color requests, please let me know too. And thank you so much for watching, beautiful creatures. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.